Game is running a few minutes late. The Zamboni had just finished up, and the refs just put up the nets. So the girls will be taking the ice here any second as soon as the refs give the okay. We'll be on mute until probably about a minute before the buzzer goes off for the game time. All right, the Team West is going to get the buzzard here to pick up their pucks. We are the home team. We'll be playing against the Boston Whalers, who are going to be wearing orange. It looks like the Boston Whalers has a bit of a short bench. I only counted 8 skaters plus 1 goalie. So Based on our bench size, we will have 16 skaters and a goalie. The Boston Whalers are going to get a lot of ice time today. Hopefully today's a good game for both teams. Of course, us winning would be fantastic.
We could have both teams line up on their respective blue lines and starting lineup national anthem, please.
Announcer just said that we are going to do the national anthem, and then we'll have puck drop.
Starting lineup for the visiting team, Boston Lady Whalers, number 92, Mary Torres. In goal, number 44, Roman Hoffman. Number 23, Jocelyn Woods. Number 13, Avery Shelton. Number 33, Eva Eastenbrook. Number 15, Amelia Susan. And for the home team, Team West, starting in goal, we have Delia Walker. Number 16, Catherine Neal. Number 22, Catherine Bean. Number 18, Catherine Number 36, Catherine Sniper. And now, please rise for the caps as we honor the national anthem.
All right, looks like we're going to have a puck drop here. Again, this is Team West 2012 versus the Boston Whalers. You're going to see a bit of a short bench on the Whalers side. They have 8 skaters and 1 goalie versus the Team West 16 skaters and 1 goalie. Here we go. They're playing out of South Suburban. This is where the Colorado Avalanche do their practice sessions during the normal season. Camera's going to be moving a whole bunch this afternoon. We are very close to the glass. Team West is controlling the puck really well, keeping in the Boston's offensive side. I'm sorry, Boston's defensive side, I should say. So we're trading out a few players for Team West. Whoa, that was a beautiful save by number 24 in Team West. Saved that open goal from Boston getting in there. There's some chaos that happened down there in front of Team West where our goalie got to one side and the puck dropped on the other side of her. Boston Whalers goalie had a cover up, so we're going to have a face off right off the side. We got an offsides on Team West. Get a face-off going right here up close. We got a shot that went a little above the Boston Whalers goalie. I never complain about getting shots, even if they miss. So we might end up having an icing on the Whalers. Again, the Whalers are going to be real busy today. They only can swap out 3 players at a time. We are down to 11 minutes and 13 seconds in the first period. Had a little D-to-D along the blue line from the Whalers. I'm sorry, from Team West. Got a shot from Harper onto the goal, the leg deflection. Whalers are trying their best to get out of their zone. Harper taking it into the zone. A little bit of a nudge from the Boston Whalers. It's like number 33 on the Boston team is one of Harper's old teammates from the Lady Rough Riders here in Colorado. These spring teams, you get a mix-up, shake and bake of all the players who have used to play together, and now they're opponents. Always a good time. I apologize, I still don't know all the kids and their numbers on Team West. Looks like one of the Boston Whalers, number 12, is going to have a timeout on the bench or in the box. Hopefully we'll hear what it is. I missed what the call was. Another face-off in the Boston Whalers zone. We got Martinez on D, making sure it doesn't leave the zone. No, we got a goal on the Boston Whalers. Looks like it was, I don't know, I can't see the number. Like Anderson, number 24. Sorry, I can't see that. Yep, Anderson, number 24, had the goal at 8:50 in the first period. Pretty sure there was an assist. Hopefully it gets captured in the... Oh, got a breakaway from number 34. Shot and... Oh, it was hovering right on the line. Visible force field helped out Boston Whalers there. Team West was able to cycle out a few of the players, so we got fresh legs on the ice. Lots of pressure on the Whalers over there against the wall. Refs are waving the icing on it. A little bit of trouble for the Team West trying to get it back in there and stay there. We've got a shot on goal. The Boston Whalers goalie was able to pick it out of the air. One of the Damon sisters are out there discussing who's going to do the face-off this time. So Kathleen wanted it more, I guess. Let's see if we get some more shots on goal. Shot up and over the edge of the goalie. Pass back to Harper. Goalie was able to pick it out of the air. We have 6:24 left in the first period. Team West up by 1. Looks like we won the face-off, but one of the Whalers, looks like Eva, number 33, was able to get to it first. Whalers were able to get it out of their zone. Now over in Team West's defensive zone. So we're going to pick up some speed and get it down the ice into the neutral zone. Number 11 on Team West. I won't try and slaughter her last name. She was able to dangle around the Boston player pretty well. We got turned over again. So back. I have a shot on goal, so no icing. Team West. And another shot on goal by one of the defensive players, number 34 on Team West. Who I think is Fiona. Wait, she's not a defense player. She is center. Apologies. Another shot from one of the Damon sisters. Hit the leg pad on the goalie. Compared to yesterday, this is lots of action for shots on goal. We're making it to the goalie. Chaos in front of the net. There's a swipe and it got out. #24 Anderson was doing her part, get it and keep it in the zone. Lots of action over in front of Team West bench. The ref was in a tough spot. I think she got whacked quite a few times. Got a foot race down, but there's a icing call. I have a face-off in Team West's defensive zone with 3:25 left in the first period. Looks like it should have been an offside, but maybe that ref getting whacked a few times so our girls decided not to call it. Who knows? Lots and lots of pressure from the Whalers. Doing their best to get it in that zone. And this time we got an offside. We have 2:45 left in the first period. Team West up 1. And we got another offsides on Boston. Another face-off in front of the Team West bench. Down to 2:25 now. Lots of action in center ice and neutral zone. Looks like Team West is going to get over and in where we need to be. Got Harper coming around, get up to one of the forwards, out, and it's out. Whoa, we got a double check, maybe even interference, I don't know. Hooking. So as one of the Damon sisters was going in to put another goal on the board, she got hooked, pushed, checked. Got another face-off on the Boston side. Got a backhand push in front of the goalie, but goalie did a good job and was able to block it. Beautiful stop at the blue line by Martinez, number 8. We are under 1 minute left in the first period. The Boston's making way into our defensive zone, but she was solo, no help as they're trying to get in there. Oh, beautiful shot with a follow-up on the rebound by number with ponytails and the folding jerseys, number 9, which I think is one of the Dallas players, Wilson, got the goal in. I'm 99% sure Fiona, number 34, will get the assist. Whaler was able to get a shot off from the point, but our goalie was there waiting for it. We have 22 seconds left in the first period. Team West with 2 on the board, Boston Weathers 0. Not for lack of trying, though. Oh, just over the blue line with 8 seconds, so there will be a face-off just outside on that offsides call. There's the buzzard. Let the Boston Whalers short bench get a breather. They are doing their part with half the size bench. Gonna go on mute. We will be back in 60 seconds. There's some volleyball action going on in front of the camera. I'd like to ask the girls to move over so you don't miss any of the exciting action. We're going to have a puck drop here in a second. We start out period 2 with a 2-goal advantage over the Boston team. Even though Boston won that face-off, we were able to recover the puck and put a shot toward the goal. Another shot toward the goal from the blue line. We are doing our best to keep it in the Boston zone. Shot on goal by the Whalers, but our goalie is holding that line. She would love a shutout. That's all goalies would. Team West changed out. Looks like they're full set of skaters. Start out with a face-off in the defensive zone. Fiona is rocking it down the ice. Harper's going to keep it in the blue, but got turned over by a rebound off one of the other players. We've got a ref who is taking a dive on the ice. Hopefully he is okay. Refs are not all padded like our players, so hitting that ice is unpleasant. Boston was able to change out their 3 players off the bench. The final one coming here now. Down to just under 12 minutes and 15 seconds in the second period. Fiona is flying down the ice, put a shot on goal. Unassisted. That was good. She just was able to skate way faster than the Boston players, and it was just her versus the goalie. have another face-off in center ice. That was at 12 minutes, 8 seconds for Fiona, number 34. A little back and forth on this close wall. Sorry, it's pretty difficult to swing that camera without everyone getting motion sickness. Apologies. Lots of action going on in front of the Boston Whalers goal. Team West was doing a great job trying to keep it out of the neutral zone so we could try and get some fresh legs on the ice. So we were able to change out 2 of the players. Got a shot on goal. No luck. Another shot on goal. No luck. Got Martinez holding the blue line. She took just one of those shots. I just heard Catherine's name. She is doing great. I think she is number 19. Or maybe she is 16. I apologize. Boston's attempting a shot on goal, but it was deflected off one of Team West's sticks. They're working on getting it out of our zone. It's been a pretty good pep talk by the Whalers coach because they are coming out a lot of energy. So we have an offside. Another face-off in front of Team West's bench. We have another offside. One of the Whalers was caught up on the wall, so she couldn't get out quick enough. We are down to 10 minutes of the second period. Oh boy. There was number 8 on the Whalers was waiting on our doorstep, caught a rebound shot and was able to put it in goal against Team West. No shutout for our goalie. Next game. That was a goal at 9:43. We're now 3-1 Team West. Got defense to defense. A shot on goal, but our goalie is going to cover it up. That's a good plan. .9:28 left in the second period with the face-off on the Team West defensive zone. We've got Harper looking for an open player. We got a bounce out, and Fiona is rocking down the center toward the Boston goal off the pads. We are able to get it out of the Boston zone, but we have Harper trying to get it in. Another reset in the neutral zone. Some dangling by number 11 on Team West. Take a shot. It was a good shot, but the goalie was there to stop it with the leg. We got a tumbling puck back through the neutral zone. Harper swinging around to see where there's an open player. Across the neutral into their zone, back out into Team West zone. This puck is getting a lot of travel time here, but we are doing some fine passing. Shot by Fiona up and over the goal. There's some action at the center line, but shot on goal by number 18. Rebound by number 62 and a full-on check by the Boston Whaler, number 8. She didn't like that one of our players was sitting on the front doorstep. No penalty call. Oh, wait, no, there's a penalty call. I don't know. Nope, I'm sorry. They're just changing out a player. It's like Team West girls were disagreeing with that. We have 7:40 left in the second period. Boston Whalers were able to get it out of their zone. So a little bit of back and forth in the neutral zone. Whalers are pretty sure that was an offsides, but that's okay. Martinez was doing a good job keeping that Boston Whaler from being able to hold on to that puck. Oh, we got a cherry picker. But she's down there all by herself, which is tough when you're one versus the entire Team West. Some pushing and shoving over there in front of the Whalers. I think there's a stick pinned under and yanking and pulling, and not sure what the call was. Oh, they're putting the Whalers in the box. Oh, and a Team West player in the box. So no advantage. Penalty for both teams. That leaves, I don't know if they're going to do 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. They're going to do 5-on-5. Pushing and shoving ended up with both players in the box. This leaves 2 skaters on the bench for Boston. I assume it's a 1.5-minute penalty, because there's nothing on the board. With a shot on goal by one of the Damon sisters. Bounced off as a rebound, and Boston was able to get it all the way down into Team West zone. Shot on goal by the Whalers, but our goalie was there waiting for it. Good stop. 2-minute penalty calls. Roughing. It's going to be a long 2 minutes with a extra short shift on the Whalers side. Down at 6:01 in the second period. Team West leading with a 3-1. Fiona was able to wrangle the puck away. It was a rebound. The goalie looked like she had it and she didn't. And I'm not sure who was able to get that rebound and was able to bump it up. Give you the shooter's name here in just a moment. Number 24, Anderson. Put another goal up on the board for Team West. We are now leading with a 4-1 with 5:29 left in the second period. I'm not sure how much time is left on the board for the penalty because there's still nothing on the board. Fiona leading the charge, bringing the puck into the Boston zone. Got Harper center it, but no one was able to get on it. Whalers bringing it in successfully into Team West zone. It's a very close straddling moment for Team Boston. It is loose and no icing. So that foot race paid off for Team West as our players down there battling away. Harper was able to keep it in the zone. And we have another call coming. Not sure. Looks like it's going to be against Boston for possibly tripping. Yep. Looks like the 2-minute penalty is up since they're letting the girls out. So this time it's going to be a power play for Team West. We're going to face off. 4 minutes and 13 seconds in the second period. Boston's goalie was able to cover up a slow-moving shot. Another face-off happening for a power play for Team West. Another beautiful shot and goal by Martinez, number 8. She was able to get that face-off win, but Boston was able to bump it up and over straight to Martinez. Great hard shot. It was a rough game for Team Boston. Have another face-off at 4:02 in the second period. Kathleen did get it in the zone falling swipe, which was a good deal because we were on it and able to keep it in the zone there for a few seconds. It was a foot race right at the moment. And that is back out, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be nice. Yep. So we will have a face-off happening in Team West zone. And Kathleen gave an assist to Martinez on that last power play goal. Always good when the girls get a few extra points. Austin was successful in getting the puck out of their zone and getting one set of fresh legs on the ice. Eva bringing up the puck into Team West zone. The Damon sisters up there, 20 and 22, doing their part to get that puck in front of that goal. We have a shot and almost a tip. No luck. So Boston player decided to send it down the ice. Get a breather. Get 3 fresh skaters on the ice. With the face-off happening in front of Boston's goal. We're down to 2 minutes, 11 seconds in the second period. Team West. Sorry, I'm chuckling because the ref dropped the puck too soon and said stop. Team West is up by 4 goals. Currently a 5-1 on the board. A great pass over to Harper, but got interrupted by Boston. Every move Boston is making, there's a Team West player on them. We are not making it easy for them to do much other than lots of stick slapping. So Fiona is leading the charge again with a shot up and over the goalie's left shoulder. Oh, a rebound, but it went underneath the goalie's pad. Fiona was there all the way down to her knees to try and get that in there. Didn't happen. Another face-off, another full new line from Team West. And Boston is cycling out 2 of their 3 bench players. Boston is playing amazing for such a short, or half the size skating bench. Nice moves by number 18 to get it from Team West zone through the neutral into Boston's zone. Lots of scrabbling, pushing, shoving, discussions going on in front of the Boston zone. Boston's helping up their goalie because she was flat on her back like a turtle. A little difficult to get up with those pads. Ref is making sure she is okay because she is getting poked and prodded and I think stepped on. So she did a good job keeping that puck from going in. Another face-off win by Eva Knightenbach on the Boston team. And they were able to use that momentum to get all the way down in Team West zone. Good dangling going on by Team West. The buzzer going off at the end of the second period. Team West with the lead, 5-1. Give Boston a good rest, hopefully here for the next about 60 or so seconds. Gonna go on mute. Looks like they're giving the Boston team at least 2 minutes to take their breath. Team West is ready. Looks like we have the Damon sisters out there. Number 19, Delgado. I'm probably slaughtering all these girls' last names. I apologize. Number 25 and number 24, I believe, is our two of our three Dallas players on defense. Because I only know one of the players on Boston's team, we have a face-off from Eva who was able to win it. But Boston wasn't able to hold it, and we are now in Boston's zone, putting the pressure on. Boston was successful in getting it out of their zone, back into the neutral zone, putting the pressure on one of our defensive players, number 24, who looks like she's going to go for the shot. She centers it. Oh, and it was almost there. Back out of the zone. Boston's number 8 player is doing a fine job of putting a lot of pressure, making sure it's not easy for Team West. The centering pass, one of the Damon girls, number 22, but she wasn't able to keep it when she had two other players putting pressure on her. But that did give a little bit of time for Boston to put on 3 fresh skaters. And we were able to get 3 players back in for Team West. We drive toward the net. Shot on goal by number 22. Boston was able to smother it. So we will have another face-off. The sisters are going to come off. Looks like Fiona is going to be number 34 with the center face-off. With a straggler coming on. There we go. A battle to keep that blue line safe, but we weren't able to do it. Lack of trying by Team West over there. Lots of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Boston was successful in getting it up and off the boards to get it into Team West's zone, but Fiona is going to take it all the way down the ice. Not able to hold on to the puck with the pressure she was receiving. But we have a nice, good centering pass. A little quick. We weren't able to take that one-timer shot that she wanted to do. Back in Team West's zone. Boston passed right over to Harper on defense. Great passes happening by Team West here. Team West was able to cycle out almost every player on the bench. Sorry, on the line, not the bench. There'll be a lot of players on that out there. And we have an offside. We are down to 10:24 in the third period. Team West 5, Boston 1. Well, we've got a pretty blatant trip by Boston's number 8. And as it hit the blue line, a Boston player touched it, so we will have a Boston player in the box. And another face-off in front of the Boston goalie, who, with the amount of shots she has been taking, has been doing a fine job. As well as Team West is playing this morning or this afternoon. It says a lot about the Boston players and their half-size bench. They're doing a great job helping out their goalie. Short-handed power play. Team West has power play, I should say. Boston has gotten it back into Team West's zone. They are putting a lot of player-on-player pressure here. We found a way back into their zone. We're trying to center it in front of that goalie, but lots of pressure. Not what it ends up being, a shot on goal. Oh, the goalie didn't cover it up, and we tried to fly in there and get the rebound on a line change. Boston is doing a fine job ruining our power play here with 4 players. And that's what you got to do to keep any more damage to happen on that billboard on the scoreboard. Number 8 is out of the box and flew out and took a shot on Team West's goalie. Got a puck that dribbled out back into the neutral zone, but Boston is putting the pressure on Team West. See if we can turn it around here. Get it into that zone. Oh, beautiful effort by number 19 to get out of the zone in time. I'll say she made it out, and it was a bad call, but that's all right. I'm not a ref. Nor did I sleep in a Holiday Inn. All right, we've got a timeout by Boston. We have 7:20 left in the third period. So the next game, game 3, is at 5:55 p.m. Mountain. This time I'm not lying. Apologies to everyone. I gave the wrong time to at the end of yesterday's game. Team West is ready. Boston is still getting a pep talk and hopefully a plan to get some more goals on the board. But I am not sure that will happen with how well Team West is playing. So after what seemed like a 2-minute timeout, we are starting out at 7:20 left in the third period. Oh, that was scary. Our pass was bouncing around, and Boston was almost able to sweep in and take it from us. We've got a wraparound pass to our defenseman number 11. Oh, Harper flew in and was able to center it. Fiona was on the rebound, but their goalie smothered it. And I think Fiona had some good jobs from Team Boston as she flew in there quick. Another face-off in front of Boston's net with 6:45 left in the game. Neither team is conceding this game at all. Boston is fighting and making sure Team West knows they are still on the ice. We are in the process of trying to get the puck out of our zone. Eva buried it deep back over the goal line, but we succeeded in getting it all the way over into Boston's zone. Watching and waiting to see if Boston was going to pass it or try and skate it out. Martinez, who put it back behind the net so we can get some fresh legs on the ice. Number 19, I can't see her name, but she took a shot. It bounced off the Boston's leg pad. And we have another tripping on Boston. And I believe on our player number 19 as she was trying to get to the point to take another shot. Another power play, another opportunity for Team West. We have a 2-minute penalty. You never know what you're going to get for which game, since the penalties were all 1 minute and 30 seconds yesterday's game. We have a timeout, Team West. 5:14 left on the clock.
Boston penalty number 33, Jackman remains 2 minutes 13.
It looks like it's Eva's in the box, getting a reassuring good job from Dad. Boston's in the penalty box. But it looks like one of her teammates is going to take the penalty time since they have the wrong name. So, Team West is ready to go. Going to be a face-off in Boston zone. Power play. Eva's in the box for 2 minutes. 5:14 left in the game. Refs are sending a reminder whistle to Team Boston to get over to the dot. And there's number 3 reminder. Hopefully they don't get another coach penalty for taking too long. There we go. So we have a 5-on-4 power play for Team West. Nice setup from one of Team West to Martinez at the defense point. She took a shot. It was not successful, but we are playing keep away from Boston right at the moment. Oh, Boston got a lucky stick on that and was able to get it out of their zone. Number 22 on the Damon Sisters is playing keep away on Boston. Trying to set up a shot off the goalie's leg pad. Recovered her own rebound behind the net. Tried to tip it in. Pass it in to the point front of the net. So another one of Team West could try and one-time it or tip it. There's no success. Another shot. So many shots on goal. And falling behind. There's a shot by number 24. And Boston smothered it up. So another face-off happening during the power play in Boston's side. Eva's got 48 seconds left on her penalty and 4 minutes left on the clock in this game. Number 8 taking a shot, short-handed on Team West. Looks like we're going to get it out and likely a icing call against Team West. 3:40 left on the clock, 26 left on the power play. Face-off win by Boston. A chip forward from their defenseman right to one of Team West, which we will take advantage of and put players down into Boston zone and start taking shots. We've got a Boston player who took a good call, shorthanded icing call, which was not icing, sorry, because it's during a penalty. Oh, Boston set up on the point and took a wide shot. Thankfully, she missed. It is 5-on-5 again. Eva's out of the box, trying to find a hole to put a shot on Team West. We were successful in getting out of our zone, but it got turned over again in neutral. Boston was able to take a shot, but our goalie was all ready for it and was able to pluck it out of the air. Another face-off in Team West zone with 2:20 left in the game. Team West leading 5-1. Minute 35, and we are keeping it in their zone. A little bit of battle on the wall. Harper in there, ruining Boston's opportunity to get it out of their zone. That was the 1 minute remaining in the game call by the official. Team West was able to get in some fresh legs on the ice. Oh, shot on goal by one of the Davies sisters. Off a pad. Boston is doing an amazing job of clogging up those lanes and making sure Team West is fighting for every inch of their zone. We have 12 seconds left in the game. Again, props to Boston for half the size bench and the amazing amount of effort that they're putting in to make sure that game wasn't overwhelmingly one-sided. Team West has won this game 5-1. Giving love to the goalie. She did an amazing job for how many shots Boston was able to get. You get fist bumps all around between the teams. Bumps to the refs for their time and expertise, and then we'll give it another about 30 seconds of streaming time. Make sure YouTube doesn't cut off the end of the game for everybody for later.
Congrats to the players in the game for Team West, with number 34, Fiona Smith, and for Boston, number 92,
So player of the game was Fiona, number 34 from Team West, and I apologize, I didn't hear who on Boston got player of the game. It was a good game. We will see you back at 5:55 p.m. Mountain Time. Be the end of the stream.